Today we are going to see about regenerative braking of DC motor. This is the diagram for the regenerative braking of DC motor. Initially the machine will act as a motor. Then second one, the machine will act as a generator during regenerative braking. The regenerative braking takes place whenever the speed of motor exceeds the synchronous speed. This braking method is called regenerative braking because here there is a motor works as a generator and supply itself is given the power from the load. The main criteria for regenerative braking is that the rotor has to rotate at the speed higher than the synchronous speed. Only then the motor will act as a generator and the direction of current flow through the direction and the direction of torque reverse and braking takes place. The only disadvantage of this braking is the DC motor has to run a super synchronous which may damage the motor mechanically and electrically. But regenerative braking can be done by subsynchronous speed if the variable frequency source is available. Under this condition, the back EMF VB of motor is given greater than the supply voltage V, which reverses the direction of motor current. The machine now begins to operate as a generator and the machine generates supply voltage. In the regenerative braking in the DC motor, under normal operating condition, the armature of equation shown below minus Ia equal to V minus Eb by Ra. When the load when the load is lower by the crane hoist lift caused by the motor speed to the greater than the no load speed, the back EMF becomes greater than the supply voltage. Consequently, the armature current Ia becomes negative. The machine now begins to operate the generator. The regenerative braking at the DC motor. In the case DC series motor, an increase of speed is followed decrease in the armature current and field flux. The back EMF VB cannot be greater than the supply voltage, so regeneration is possible in the DC motor since the field current cannot be made greater than the armature current. This is the diagram for normal operating and plucking of DC shunt motor. In the kind of braking, the DC shunt motor is discharged from the power supply and braking resistor is connected across the armature. So this motor will function the generator to generate the braking torque. Through this braking, once this motor functions as generator, then the KE kinetic energy will store within the rotary part of DC motor. The load which is connected can be changed with electrical energy. This energy will be dissipated like heat within the braking resistance. The resistance of armature circuit RA, the kind of braking is an inefficient method of braking because the energy which is generated will dissipate like a heat within the resistance. The dynamic braking of DC motor. In common motoring method, the switch S is connected to the two positions like 1 and 1 dash. The supply voltage including the polarity of external resistance RB is connected across 2 and 2 dash. Here the direction of Ia can be reversed by generating TE with the reverse direction towards N. One of the EB decreases, Ia decreases with time, speed decreases, but Ia cannot be turned into zero at any time. So occurrence of supply voltages.